Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. I'm back at the Coloca. If you remember in the 2022 videos, this is where I stayed. I'm actually staying next door at the Warana Transit Hotel. It's a bit cheaper, but I'm still here. These guys do soda water. Now, I stayed here for 4 nights because it was supposed to be Riska's, oh guys, if I try and say the name I'll get it wrong, but it's the pre-wedding party where the husband's family gives the bride family the dowry. And she told me 9 PM and she just messaged me a little while ago saying, why didn't you come, Paul? And she meant 9 AM. One of those little mistakes of language, but yeah, so I missed out on the party. I'll go and see her tomorrow before I leave, but in this video we'll be going to Sape, I think it is, to get the ferry to Flores. Exciting. It's about 6 hours. 6.5 Google Maps hours maybe. So hopefully we won't get too much rain and I can get there maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. That's where I stayed, guys, at the Sumbawa Hotel. Really good. The first 2 nights were $20 a night, but then Agoda had a weekend special. So I got the second 2 nights for $10, that's US. This is the Coca-Cola here where I stayed last time, so they're right near each other. Now I'm going to Riska's house to say goodbye before we head up on the road. Then we're heading for Sape and the ferry to Flores. And guys, this is my friend Riska. You met her in 2022 and I've just gone in and spoken with all her family and everything, but now I have to get going because I want to get some miles up before it starts raining again. So bye bye Riska, and I'll see you next time. And next time hopefully Janet, my wife, will be with me and you can meet her as well. Okay, bye bye.
No.
Hello.
No.
Okay, my friend. It's all right. Bye-bye, Riska.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Bye-bye. End of Riska's Street. This is the palace, the Sumbawa Palace. I'm not going to go in there because if you go back and look at the 2022 videos, you'll see I visited there. And yeah, there's a lot to see in this little town, in this city. Not really a little town at all, but let's get on the road to Sape. Yeah, I remember Sumbawa being really dry. But it's a beautiful way to start the morning, guys. It's still only about 8:30. Incredible. It's nearly over. It's sad, but we'll just have to start planning another adventure. Get the tuk-tuk adventure going. I just need to raise the sponsorship. And another adventure. And this will be one Janet will be able to be with me when she wants. Saska will make the back seats so comfortable. She'll be like travelling on a cloud. Oh, I hope I can make this work, guys, but just have to keep trying. Tell everyone I meet about it, and there's going to be one person just like the tuk-tuk, because I've been dealing with Bajaj. Those who have been following me for a while know I've been dealing with Bajaj in India. They make the small KTMs and but they also make the RE tuk-tuks, the ones you see all over the world, the green and the red ones. But I was getting less and less confident of them being part of it. When I spoke to Adil, Rosie Gabrielle's husband, and I said, oh, this is what I want to do next. And he said, oh, Paul, you know, a Pakistani tuk-tuk company's giving me a tuk-tuk to start a rental company, but they're giving me the first one to drive around the north of Pakistan and show and advertise for them. Here's their contact details, and it took one message, and my message I sent with such confidence and I answered all their questions before they asked them in that message. And, when I got to Lahore, they'd organised a lunch for me. I met the manager of the commercial department, and I met the head engineer. Then they sent me to the factory, so I met all the guys there, and they took my idea out of my head and put it onto paper. Now I just need to raise the money for travel costs and things. Pay Janet and I a salary. Janet's an accountant. I think I must have told you before. She's an accountant, so she'll be the business manager. I'll just be the talent, the adventurer. And yeah, I so want this to happen. Well, I've got a bit of a theory, guys, because I do remember this as being yellow and dry. If you go back to my West Australian videos, the ones in winter, beautiful green countryside. You go back to the same places in summer, it's just dry, yellow, desert-ish looking, well, not desert, but... So I think last time, because I was here in July or August, everything was dry, but now I'm here in wet season, everything's nice and green. Oh guys, what a ride. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I haven't got that energy to move, but look at this. Just gorgeous. Yeah, I've got about 3 hours 20 minutes to the ferry, so yeah, my next fuel stop's at 3 hours, so in 20 minutes. After that I'll start thinking about stopping for the day, because yeah, I ate a delicious bakso last night and I don't feel bad in the belly, but yeah, I've just got no energy. I couldn't eat breakfast this morning, and the breakfast at that hotel was absolutely delicious. So most mornings I have 2 or 3 plates full. This morning I was battling to eat a little small plate. Wow, this is a pretty popular viewpoint. Sort of food stalls and everything everywhere, and I can see why, because look at this, guys. Look at that little island down there. Just beautiful. And by the boat trails here, yeah, you must be able to get a boat from down here somewhere to that island, because you can see the boat trails through the water. Just amazing, guys. What a morning. This really isn't how I remember Sumbawa. Okay, so up ahead of us here is the weather that I don't want to be riding in. So I think the next hotel we see, that's where we're going to stop, because this is black, black, black. I don't want to jinx myself, but all that rain seems to be in the hills, and this road seems to be skirting around the hills, so we might have got lucky. Ah, monkeys. We might have got lucky and missed the rain. Fingers crossed, guys. Yeah, I booked a hotel in Bima, which is about half an hour away. I think it's the same hotel I stayed in last time. That's what I was trying to do, because that was a nice hotel, nice people. But if it's not, it's not. Yeah, my butt's sore. And then I'll have maybe an hour to do in the morning to get to the ferry. This is where I stayed last time. Oh. And there's the little motorbike I rented last time. Morning. We've got an hour to go to the ferry. All ready to go. This is the Istana homestay in Bima. It's also in agoda booking.com as Red Doors Syriana near something, but you'll see it when, near Alun Bima. So yeah, guys, it's a really nice place to stay. Lovely host here. And he remembered me when I walked through the door. He was, Mr. Mad Dog, welcome back. So that's always nice. I'm not sure if I explained this to you before, guys, but there's usually 2 ferries that do this run, but one of them's broken. So It's a 2 or 3 day turnaround. I'm not sure exactly how long. So I might have to wait. If the ferry's just left this morning, I might have to wait 2 or 3 days for the next one, but let's hope that's not the case. And since we got to Kuta in Bali, we've just been following in our own footsteps, but now this is all new, so we're learning all this together. Where we're riding into, guys, I definitely remembered Sumbawa wrong. I remembered it being dry, and yeah, but this definitely isn't dry. Just gorgeous, guys. So we've got maybe 45 minutes to the ferry, and just stopped for a quick coffee. This is the guy that owns the shop. He was really proud to show me his motocross boots. So guys, you can't really see because of all the trees, but it's all mountains here. We're up it, sort of riding up the side of a valley to the top. Just amazing. And drinking a 3-in-1. Oh, what a morning, really. It's just been winding roads like this. And we're going to see this for the first time together, guys. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I need to make the tuk-tuk thing happen, so I can keep doing this for the rest of our lives. And memories of Pakistan, but green. I feel so tiny. Well, we made it, guys. We're in Sape. Now, we just have to find the ferry port. Well, guys, that was lucky. Tomorrow morning. I was a bit worried that it would be 2 or 3 days, but tomorrow morning. And it cost 700,000, $70. Australian, so about 45 US maybe. Oh, what a beautiful ride that was, guys. This is where I'm staying in Sape, the Dia Sulf Hotel. Got plenty of footage to make a video, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.